resounding victory for the English-speaking community, for minority language education rights here in Quebec, and indeed right across the country.
A huge win for Quebec English language school boards after a Quebec Superior Court judge ruled Wednesday that parts of a provincial law abolishing school boards violates English language minority education rights. Bill 40 abolished school boards and replaced them with service centers, but the judge said that English language boards had the right to manage their own schools.
The judge reaffirmed that Section 23 rights are to be interpreted in a very broad and liberal manner, and made it very clear to the government of Quebec that they have obligations towards the English-speaking community when it comes to public education. So we're obviously very thrilled with that.
In a lengthy decision, Justice Sylvain Lucier ruled that several sections of the law cannot be applied to English school boards, including those that set limits on who can run for election and sit on the boards.
The fact that the elected officials are important, Council of Commissioners are important, the right of the English-speaking community to elect their representatives, that all of that is entrenched in the Constitution, that school boards have a right to exist.
The Quebec English School Boards Association challenged Bill 40 in court in 2020 after it was adopted. They successfully petitioned for a stay on its application while awaiting the outcome of the challenge.
Bill 40 began a process of increasing centralization of decision-making in relation to education in Quebec City, in the hands of the government of Quebec, the Minister of Education and the Department of Education.
The judge wrote that the law would result in English boards losing control of the management of its institutions, something the chair of the EMSB says has already happened with service centers.
They have no autonomy. They have no local decision-making powers. Basically, everything is, top-down imposed by the Ministry of Education. They're basically just rubber stamping what Quebec City and the administration wants.
Quebec's Ministry of Justice says they are taking note of the judgment and will analyze the possibility of appealing, while English school boards say they're maintaining the status quo.
We would hope that the government would not appeal this decision, would meet with us and talk to us and see if some understanding can be reached.
In Montreal, Alyssia Rubertucci, City News.